Now this is your question number 10 of your exercise 2.2. Okay, so this is given to us and we have to write in the simplest form. From this data we can guess that this may be the formula of tan 3 theta. Okay, if I will put x is equals to a tan theta in this term, okay, just wait. If I will put x equals to a tan theta in this angle of tan inverse, so what you will get tan inverse bracket open 3 this a square, and at a place of x when you will put a tan theta, so you will get a cube tan theta minus at a place of x you have to put a tan theta, so it would be a cube plus tan cube theta, and similarly a cube will remain the same minus and 3a and this value of x you have to put in the denominator also, so you will get 3a cube tan square theta. After this step, after putting this x equals to a tan theta in this, you will get this. After that you can take a cube as common from the numerator and denominator, and this both will cancel out like this, and this would be the formula of tan 3 theta, and tan inverse and tan will cancel out and you will get 3 theta. This is 3 theta, and you can calculate the value of theta from this equation. A will come in the denominator, it would be x by a is equals to tan theta. Okay, then theta would be tan inverse x by a. So here it is. Okay, so this is how we will find out. We can write this whole in simplest form. Got it? Yes. After that, there is a question number 11 of same exercise. This is given to us. Okay, and again you have to solve it. Tan inverse will remain the same, 2 cos 2 sin inverse, but at a place of half I can write sin pi by 6, because at sin pi by 6 the value of this would be half. So at a place of half I am writing sin pi by 6, and this sin and sin will cancel out. 2 into pi by 6 will come, and this 2 will cancel out with this, and this would be pi by 3. So we can write tan inverse 2 cos pi by 3 like this. Okay, and cos pi by 3 is what? That means cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So in the next step what you have to do, you have to write tan inverse 2 into the value of this would be half. Okay, 2 and 2 will cancel out, then you will get tan inverse 1. At a place of 1 I am writing tan pi by 4, because tan pi by 4 is 1. So tan inverse will remain the same. Tan inverse at a place of 1 I am writing tan pi by 4. Okay, and then tan and tan inverse will cancel out, and the final answer would be pi by 4. Got it? So this is your question number 11. Okay, question number 12 you can solve easily. Okay, it's a very easy question, and this is your homework and you have to solve. If you feel any doubts you can ask. Now see question number 13. Question number 13 is, this is given to us, this whole statement is given to us. Okay, and from this what I am doing, I am putting x equals to tan theta and y equals to tan phi. Okay, so when you will put these two values in the above equation, you will get tan half and angle sin inverse 2 tan theta 1 plus tan square theta plus cos inverse, and this would be 1 minus tan square phi and 1 plus tan square phi. After this step, from this this would be the formula of sin 2 theta, and this is the formula of cos 2 theta. So simply what you have to do, you have to copy tan 1/2 bracket open sin inverse, and at a place of this write sin 2 theta plus cos inverse same you have to copy, and at a place of this you have to write cos 2 theta. Got it? Now this sin and sin inverse will cancel out, you will get 2 theta this cos inverse and cos will cancel out and you'll get 2 phi like this. And when you will take 2 common, this half will cancel out and you will get tan theta plus phi. Tan same, and this theta plus phi you will get. And the value of theta would be tan inverse x and value of phi will be tan inverse y. So here at a place of theta I'm writing tan inverse x, at a place of phi I'm writing tan inverse y. So at a place of this you have to apply the formula. Here is the formula. This is the formula. Okay. So this tan inverse and tan will cancel out and this is your final answer. Got it? Okay. Bye bye. Take care. Now we have to solve question number 14 of your NCERT exercise 2.2. Okay. So this statement is given to us and we have to find out the value of x. Okay. Now see, this statement is given to us. In the next step, at a place of 1, I am writing sine pi by 2 because sine pi by 2 is equals to 1. So that's why at a place of 1, I am writing sine pi by 2 and the same this term I am copying in the next step. Okay. After this step, now you can compare the angle. This is a sine and this whole is the angle, and similarly this is a sine and this whole is the angle. So I'm just comparing the angle both sides. So this part will be equals to pi by 2 like this. Okay. Now you will get this step. After that, what I'm doing, I'm just taking cos inverse x on the right hand side. So here you have to write sine inverse 1 by 5 on the left hand side. That is equals to, this will be on the right hand side. So it would be pi by 2 minus cos inverse x like this. Okay. Now, as you know that this is the formula. This is the formula of sine inverse x. Okay. So at a place of this, I'm writing sine inverse x and similarly, I'm copying this sine inverse 1 by 5 and sine inverse 1 by 5 in the next two steps, in this step and in this step. After this, both are sine inverse and both are equal. So you will compare the angle both sides. So you will get x equals to 1 by 5. So that is the required answer of x. Okay. This is the required value of x. Now, our next question is question number 15. Here it is. This is your question number 15. Okay. So here this statement is given to us and again we have to find out the value of x. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm just applying the formula, that is tan inverse this plus tan inverse this. So in type 3, we have derived the formula of tan inverse x, tan inverse this x, if we are considering this whole x and this whole as y. So tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. So there is a formula for that. So this is the formula. Okay. So I'm writing this formula, the formula here. See, in this step, I'm writing the formula. That is tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. That is equals to tan inverse x minus y. There is lack of space here, so I'm writing this tan inverse x. This is tan inverse, okay, to the formula is x minus y 1 plus xy. This is plus, wait, just wait. Here I'm applying the formula of tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. So this is the general formula. So I'm applying the formula here. Okay. So it is pi by 4 only. Okay, so this is your x. If you're considering this whole is x and this whole is a y. So tan inverse x plus y over x1 minus x into y. I know this this step you will understand using this formula. Okay, after this step, now you have to take LCM. So x minus 1, it would be x plus 2, and here it is x plus 1. So this is x plus 1. Okay, so you have to multiply this, and again now in the basically here you have to take the LCM in the numerator part and denominator part. After taking LCM, x plus 1 will be multiplied by this, x minus 2 will be multiplied by this, and you will get this, and in the denominator you will get x minus 2, x plus 2, like this. And similarly in the denominator again you have to multiply this 1 by x minus 2 and x plus 2, and you will get this step, minus minus, and this will be, you have to write, and in the denominator again you will get x minus 2 and x plus 2, and this x minus 2 and x plus 2 will be cancel out, these two terms will cancel out, and in the this part you have to multiply, and after multiplication you will get this step, this these two you have to multiply plus, and these two you have to multiply. After multiplication you will get this whole step, and similarly in the denominator you have to apply the formula of a minus b and a plus b. So that is the formula of a square minus b square. So I am applying the formula, okay, in the denominator. Got it? This is positive because the formula of this will be x square minus 1, and minus is outside, so it would be plus 1, and that is equal to pi by 4. After that 2x and 2x will cancel out, x and x will cancel out, and x square plus x square, that would be 2x square, minus 2 that would be minus 4, and the denominator this x square and x square will cancel out, and you will get minus 3. That is equal to pi by 4. Okay, now this tan inverse you have to take on the right hand side, so it will come here, it would be tan pi by 4, and this would be 2x square minus 4 over minus 3, like this. Tan pi by 4 is what? 1, and same you have to copy. Now you have to cross multiply here, this and this, so you will get 2x square minus 4 is equals to minus 3, this step. Minus 4 you have to take it on the right hand side, it will be positive, so minus 3 plus 4, and here it will be 2x square, so it would be 1, minus 3 plus 4 it would be 1, so 2x square equals to 1. Okay, so 2 will come in the denominator, so x square is equal to 1 by 2, and x is equal to plus minus 1 by root 2 because it is square. So this is the required value of x. Got it? This is how we can solve a question number 15. This is an important question, question number 15. So solve it at least 2 or 3 times. Now here is the question number 16 of your exercise 2.2. So here we have to find out the principal value, that is sine inverse sine 2 pi by 3. This is our question. Okay, so as we know that the range of the principal value of sine inverse is this, that is minus 90 to 90. Okay, but 2 pi by 3 is, that is pi by 3, that is 2 pi by 3 is equals to 120. So 120 is not coming in this range. Okay, so we cannot cancel the sine inverse and sine. So for this, what you have to do, we are assuming that that is equals to y. Okay, this sine will come on this side, this would be sine y is equal to sine 2 pi by 3. Okay, and this 2 pi by 3 can be written as pi minus pi by 3. We can write this. Okay, so here sine pi minus pi by 3 is sine pi by 3. Okay, because the value is lying in the second quadrant, so in second quadrant sine is positive, so you will take pi by 3. But this is a formula which you have already learned in 11th standard. Okay, so in the last step what you have to do, you have to compare the angles, and this is the final value, because pi by 3 is coming in this range. Okay, 60 is coming in lying between minus 90 and 90, so you will take pi by 3. Okay, so this is the required value of y. Got it? Now our next question is question number 18. Just let me adjust the page. Yes, here it is. Okay, so here tan sine inverse 3 by 5 plus cot inverse 3 by 2 is given to us, and we have to simplify this. So for this, what you have to do, I am taking sine inverse 3 by 5. I am assuming that that is equal to theta, and this sine will come on this side. This will be sine theta is equal to 3 upon 5. Okay, and as we know that the formula of sine theta is P by H, that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So you have to draw a right angle triangle. This is right angle triangle, and this perpendicular is 3 and your hypotenuse is 5, and this base would be 4. By applying Pythagoras theorem, you can easily find out this value. Okay, now tan theta would be perpendicular. Now tan theta is perpendicular upon base. Okay, so perpendicular is 3 and base is 4. So tan theta is 3 by 4. Okay, and the value of theta, and this tan will come on the right hand side, so it would be tan inverse 3 by 4. So this is the value of theta. Okay, so at the place of this sine inverse 3 by 5, I can put tan inverse 3 by 4. Okay, now in this part, that is cot inverse 3 by 4 now. So at the place of this, I'm assuming that that is equals to 5. So this cot will come on the right hand side, that will be cot phi, that is equal to 3 by 2, and cot phi can be written as 1 by tan phi. Okay, so tan phi will be 2 by 3. Got it? So this tan will come on this side, it would be tan inverse 2 by 3. This is the value for phi. Got it? So at a place of cot inverse 3 by 2, I can write tan inverse 2 by 3. So what I'm doing, I'm writing tan, and at a place of this, I'm writing tan inverse 3 by 4. So it is tan inverse 3 by 4 plus, and at a place of cot inverse 3 by 2, I'm writing tan inverse 2 by 3. So here we can apply the formula, that is tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. So here is the formula. Okay, after doing this calculation, you will get tan inverse 17 by 6, and this tan inverse and tan will cancel out, and you will get 17 by 6. This is the required answer. Okay, now your exercise 2.2 is completed now. Okay, now we will start our miscellaneous exercise of this chapter.